And quite a few bikers, to be fair. So here we go. We are down to the final 3 matches of the evening. This is one of the most anticipated matches, though. You look at Shawn Michaels getting his shot here tonight, Melinda getting her shot at Mimi, and then Jakai getting his shot against Vipero here tonight. So this about to be on another level, I would guess. Very equally suited wrestlers in the WCW. Jakai looking to make a big splash. You know, fairly new to the WCW, but getting a shot in what I believe is only his 3rd or 4th match at the United States title. Yeah, Rowdy's defended the television title 9 times. Totes has defended the United States title 11. Horsemen's what they do, you know what I mean? Got to watch out for them horsemen. No, he wasn't the first person in. I think he was like the 4th or the 5th. But Jakai now making his way down to the ring. And look at the size of this crowd. Absolutely on another level. Thunder in the outdoor arena here tonight. Jakai getting ready to get these fans all pumped up. And look at them go. All of them dancing along with them. Love it. Now the next thing is, are they going to play a role here tonight in this match? Is Witcher or is Jay Savage going to play a role here tonight in this match? Is one of them going to be the cause that their wrestler ends up winning or defending their title? Definitely need to keep an eye on it. And what I'll say is this. Typically, Witcher, one of the few wrestlers that actually plays in the outcome. I don't know why all wrestlers don't. But I do know that she typically plays a role in the outcome of a match. Like, she actually takes on a managerial style role. It's weird. There's only a couple wrestlers that do it. She's one of them. And not every time. Look at that belt, too. Like, you look at Vipero's outfit at matches. Gives him a little splash of blue, which I think he needs. You know what I mean? But absolutely matches the Syndicate's outfits. Pretty dang good. No. You still have the other one. Sometimes the game does it. Sometimes it doesn't bring out both title belts for some reason. But yeah, you guys are still the Universal Tag Team Champions, you and Andrew Dubs. It does it with my titles too. And it typically only does it when it's crossed with tag team and singles titles. Sometimes it'll come out with both. Sometimes it only comes out with the one. And it's funny, so I can make it act right. One of the tricks is you take... So, because I want Jay Savage to come out as a manager and not affect the things, even though he's the leader of the Syndicate, I'd actually remove him from the Syndicate so he acts on his own.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 215 pounds, And his opponent from Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, the Snake V. The Air. Ooh!
So Vipero putting that WCW United States title belt on the line again. Typically a stepping stone into the world title, or getting a world title shot. Can Jakai find a way to win it? To rip it from Vipero's hands, or will Vipero continue to chase the streak of the previous United States champion? So 2 blocks right there, but Vipero fighting through those. Getting in to Jakai's defenses a little bit right there. And that's the thing about Vipero now. Not saying he can end the match in X number of moves. But what he can do is he can strike like a snake, and he strikes so fast out of nowhere he can win a match. So definitely something you got to watch out for, and has a very different moveset, just like what you're seeing right here. Now, the interesting thing about a move like that is that ends up helping waste the energy of the defensive opponent, the person who's on defense, because now he's rolling over, you're fighting to get out of it. He rolls you over again, and you're fighting to get out of it, almost like a crocodile death roll, you know what I mean, or a gator death roll. And then he rolls again, and then he picks you up, and then he does the move. So definitely something that Vipero's got in his moveset. And one of the reasons he has been so successful with the Syndicate. Now remember, we got to say this because the title belt is on the line. The title will not change hands despite winning or losing if the win or loss comes on a countout. It will stay with the current champion. So it doesn't do any good to win on a countout if you're the challenger. So if you're Jakai, does not want to win this on a countout. Vipero now taking Jakai, throwing him out. Referee count is up to 7, and it is only a 10 count. Can Jakai get up and get in the ring in time? He gets in, and look at that. Vipero. Now, and this is what I'm talking about. Witcher, one of the few actual wrestlers that actually acts like a manager, gets involved and directly distracts the other wrestler that is in there, giving Jakai a shot. Can Jakai take this opening? Can Jakai make this mistake and turn it in to a win and get things turned around? Vipero has been controlling the match up to this point, but can Jakai turn it around? And Vipero now, this is the snake-like thing we're talking about. Big slam that typically sets it up. But Vipero slowing the match back down. And I've got his name written down to take this move out as well. This is the move right here. I've taken it away from 6 wrestlers so far, but I still have Vipero and Ozzy. We'll have another cool move in place of that one, though. Jakai, though, fights through that kind of on his own side of the ring. Now takes Vipero, whips him into the ropes. And look at that. That could have been bad news bears for Vipero, but Vipero stepping back and avoiding that huge punch that was getting ready to come in. And Jakai now able to avoid the constrictor. Almost getting put in the boa constrictor, but avoiding that. And now both men fighting to get back to their feet. But remember, he's got a second one as well. And that second move, called the snake bite, can also injure Knight quick. And Vampiro ends up defending the WCW United States Championship.
And still, WCW United States Champion, the Snake v. Pierre. Ooh.
So Vampiro defending his United States title belt. And I'm telling you, Vampiro starting to build the resume to prove why maybe Vampiro should be in the world title picture as well. Just saying. Now, don't think we've seen the last of Jakai. It's one of those things, especially in here, where getting on that roll, getting a couple wins under your belt, and then going into the match, it's just a matter of getting that roll going and getting some things dialed in. So when you do, watch out.